Hello everybody, welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns, broadcasting the Wind Waker Randomizer Random Settings Tournament 2022. We got quarterfinals today for you. It's Lyric versus Goldquiver. Commentating for us, we have Akale and Crane, and tracking is myself. Say hello everybody.
Hey, what's up, people?
Hello.
We're all excited to finally get the top 8 bracket underway. We've been dueling it out for the past couple months in our Swiss rounds, and the top 8 finishers are now in the quarterfinals. Going to be best of ones until the finals themselves, which will be the best of 3. So whoever wins this one today will be moving on to the semifinals.
And what does random settings exactly translate to in Wind Waker?
Pretty much, CTMC will always be on. That's chest type, matches contents. If it's spiky, it's good. If it's wooden, it's not required. That's the only setting that's pretty much almost always no, it's 100% on. That's the only setting. Everything else has a chance to just be on or off, depending on what the random number generator decides to roll. So we could see a very short seed, we could see a long seed.
Are you prepared to be here for 6 hours?
No. I'm hoping that it won't be for 6 hours.
I was about to say, you're hoping to be here for 6 hours?
No. No. Anyways, we're off. So, starting things off, we've got a grapple and a sword. So
that's both terrifying and pretty good. Off at Shark Island.
Oh, you won't like what's coming next. So we've got some hints. I guess I can start reading them off. We've got 6-eye to Godan, 5-star to Godan, Tot G's Path to Ganon, Great Fish to Godan, Tot G to Godan. The Great Sea is also the Path to Godan.
I wonder if there's something in Tot G.
Probably yes. As for our foolish locations, we've got Southern Triangle Island, Hyrule, Stone Watcher, Three-Eye Reef, Fire Mountain, and Starbart Belt Archipelago. And then finally, the item locations. We've got Battle Squids. Battle Squid under 20 is a treasure chart. Shark Island Cave is a shard. Ganon's Maze has got a bottle. Tingle Island Big Octo has got another treasure chart. Wizrobe Cave has got another treasure chart. Stonewatcher Cave has got a Wind Temple Small Key. Islet of Steel Lookout Platform has got a shield. And Star Island Cave has a 4th hinted treasure chart. So, starting with the grapple, I'm pretty sure treasure charts are going to be on. So, this should be interesting.
Big Octos being on is disgusting, along with combat caves.
Yep. And lookout platforms. So, it's going to be a lot of sailing. Probably not as many dungeons. Only one dungeon this seed, in fact. So. Oh, hey, Golden Devil. What's up? Yeah, we had our 2 Bingo-thon commentators racing 1v1 today. So, exciting. Also, a small nuance, just from the hints themselves. We had Stonewatcher Island hinted foolish, but we had Stonewatcher Cave hinted a Wind Temple Small Key. And you can't have a foolish location hinted twice, or hinted by an item hint. So we've got random caves on.
At least random caves.
It's probably only random caves. Vanilla Tot G entrance. I don't think we care too much if it's not.
I am not going to bank on it just because Tot G is vanilla.
Could be chaotic. Yeah, that's true. Anyways, it's like Goldquiver finished reading the hints. I'm going to Windfall. Windfall's a safe bet. We've got Battle Squids here. I don't know about anything else though.
Let's see, it was 21 wasn't really required, so you only need to beat it twice.
Well, it's treasure chart.
That's fair.
With 4 hinted treasure charts. I mean, we can hold off until we get
We can pray.
Yeah. Like Mother and Child Isles has nothing.
Interesting that Lyric is still going to get it. Maybe just banking for money?
Yeah, money never hurts at the start of the seed.
Okay, Miscellaneous is on.
Yep.
think we might have been able to tell that just from the settings and the hints, but I'm not sure.
Definitely wasn't directly hinted, but there could have been like a path hint potentially.
Yeah.
All right. Slightly different paths in Windfall here. Maybe start hide and seek. Do some Lenzo door cancel. Whereas Lyric's gonna go straight for Tingle.
Lenzo door cancel. Speaking my language. You know, it really sucks that of all the dungeons, it had to be TWWR.
I know, right? Disappointment.
Like, locked behind TWWR entrance, I'll say. Because it's like, you have to get all the pearls. And that is so dumb.
Hope you're tracking these charts, everybody, because Tingle just gave us our first one. And a bow, so free gifts are on. And Spot's giving us a pearl. That is Din's pearl. Or Dean's pearl. But that was before my time.
Hell yeah, Dean doesn't play much anymore. See, in my mind, it's like Dean's pearl, and I'm just like, oh yeah, Dean. And then I realize most of the newer people are like, who's Dean?
Yep.
Oh, you Yunnins and your fancy skins and weird strats.
We had nothing in Pirate Ship. I wonder if that'll be the extent to which Goldquiver checks minigames this seed. All the others take a little while, so.
So, are we... Man, I need to log that complaint with CSR that the commentators can't impact the trackers on our view.
Is something triggering you at the moment, Crane?
I was going to turn off the non-required dungeons.
I see.
Instant centered on his face. Oh, that's right. It's centered absolutely to the box by the looks of it. What a shame.
But we do only have one tracker because Ricky was kind enough to step in, so I'll cut him some slack there.
I'll help Ricky out and I'll cover Lyric.
So, yeah, we're just going to be farming some money early on to try and do some battle squids, potentially, most likely.
I mean, we know at least it's in.
Yep. You might as well go there. It's going to have something.
Now, the fun part will be seeing how long it takes each of them.
Yep. Pick up these 30 rupees behind the ship. Always very nice. Probably gonna... I would usually save, yeah. Okay, Goldquiver is gonna save here as well. Just in case you get really bad RNG, which is more than likely with Battle Squid, so...
Imagine not just being so utterly confident in yourself. Given that we know that you might not need 21, this approach of getting the edges isn't the worst, because that's usually what's going to get most people, but as a connoisseur of Battle Squid, I will say that the pattern is not optimal.
I will also
for sub-20s.
Cool. Got some funky shenanigans going on there with those two side by side. Able to squeeze out that first one though.
Drawers. Not bad.
We've gotten a lot of stuff for the TWWR entrance in the dungeon, but none of this stuff was hinted path to TWWR, which is interesting. Which means our other path hints get a lot better.
Probably is a path hint to Leaf and Bombs.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ideally, none of them are path hints to, like, Command Melody.
We've only got so many things left for TWWR. Oh, we could have keys, huh? I just now realized with Key Sandy, we could have a key. Path
Oh
hinted.
no. I didn't know. You shouldn't have said it.
It could eat up 2 of those path hints right there. Be quite
So
unfortunate.
I don't really know why Goldquiver restarted, like save and quit out of that. Because
got
he could
2
still go
items.
do kids. He's not going to go get the mail unless he's getting it at paw print. So he is leaving a bit of windfall left for,
Yeah.
in my opinion, no good reason.
I will say I do like to put off hide and seek until I have 100% certainty that short cyclists are on, and we didn't get any hints about it, so I don't know. It's one of those things you could door cancel real fast in Lenzo's house, or you could just put it off for a bit. So light green chart.
Lyric will still be getting to enjoy her time here at Sploosh Kaboom.
The best minigame in the series.
I am a fan of it. 10 out of 10, strongly recommend.
Some interesting strategies we're seeing for the Sploosh Kaboom, I will say.
Yeah, I don't like them.
Yep.
I don't mind saying it. I don't like it.
Yep. Also, don't look now, but we just entered Cabana Labyrinth through Pauper and Isle. Goldquiver choosing not to do the hammerless strats. I don't blame him. We don't even know puzzle caves are on yet, and that one's a long puzzle cave to do.
But it is the best minigame in the Zelda series. Oh, it is the best minigame. I'm saying I don't like their approach to it. I am a fan of the Sploosh Kaboom. Goldquiver remembering to do his mail checks now. Oh,
Still
those
haven't got-
settings are completely wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Treasure chart 41, my favorite.
We still don't know if charts are randomized because nobody's bothered to open up the charts yet. Probably won't do it until they actually get one from a spiky chest. So,
I both can't blame them and also am really annoyed. Do we know settings yet? We know the smallest handful of them.
Oh, 2 steps ahead of me, Crane.
Screenshot, man. Just came off
Yep.
work. My mind is sharp.
I took a screenshot too. I just didn't as fast on the draw as you were. Looks like we do have a spiky chest. Look out, platform is. Would you look at that? We've got charts.
Oh no. No.
Let the pain and suffering begin.
And you start with grapple, so they're all low spheres and key sanity.
Yep. Looks like we're going to be in
And-
for a good one.
Yeah, that's
There's
still
the
way
charts. It's chart time. Treasure chart 2 looks like Bird's Peak Rock. Oh, we've got randomized charts. There we go.
It's going to be a long day.
Yep.
Charts, depending on how the charts fan out, that's like easily a good 30 minutes added on the seed.
I think this
Are
is...
you ready for that 6-hour race? I am.
6 hours? I mean, I don't know. Could be quite the long one.
6 hours with my best buddy Alex. Oh yeah.
I don't know if we're going to 12 hours. I think that would be quite far. Also, where did we get Ghost Ship chart? Oh, we started with it, huh?
Oh my word, we started with so many items.
Yeah.
Sunken Treasure's on. Sunken Treasure from Treasure Charts. We don't know about Triforce Charts yet, which is very grateful. I am of the opinion that they should be getting their joy pendants from these. But we haven't had anything hinted towards spoils, so I can't blame them.
We didn't start with Spoils Bag as well, so I'm just going to hold. I would 100% hold off until you get the Spoils Bag in a chest, at which point
At least
I'd
get the
still
blue
prolong
shoes,
it.
though. Get the blue shoes.
Nah, but that takes time.
It takes so little time. Shoot one arrow, get both of these.
Hey, Katniss.
What do you mean, Katniss? You target one, you go to the other side.
Some of us are cursed with innate aim, unfortunately.
Such a disappointment.
So, ooh, that's actually not a bad way to peek that chest. I didn't think about that. Usually you jump down to peek that chest because it's just too hard to see with the lighting, but Goldquiver like shimmied to the side a bit before pulling out the telescope, and I think I was able to tell what it was at least.
Yeah, it gave a nice little shadow. And we'll
neat
be
little way
able
to
to
do
get a first cycle ghost ship,
That always feels good.
which I think Lyric is not going to be... Yeah, time of day is wrong. Oh, but she's actually able to swap it, so she still comes up on top.
Yep. Also, Goldquiver didn't bother to peek it as far as I could tell. Or he did. He peeked it pretty fast.
Might be going for money.
Yeah, that's fair enough. It's not too painful with the bow as well. It looks like Lyric's just gonna peace out.
That's a good time save for Lyric.
Yeah. Especially with how uncooperative these ghosts can be sometimes.
It's hard to kill people who have already been killed.
This is true.
No, don't open it. No. No.
What do you mean? That DRC small key is so useful.
No, you don't want to open it because now if expensive purchases are on, you're screwed.
Yeah, you'll I think you cry if you get them on. Also, Lyric's gonna show us what we passed up earlier on Windfall. Yeah, DRC is non-required, so that's why it's in a wooden chest. Also, wow, I forgot how long this animation takes to open the chest.
Why do you think these things add a good 30 minutes?
Hey, look at that, a shield. Technically required, although we got one other one hinted, so probably not useful. Where does treasure chart 7 take us?
I think that's
It's like
Thorn.
thorned, yeah.
Three-Eye Reef.
That was hinted foolish by our King of Red Lions.
Not sure if I'm the biggest fan of the sailing route by Goldquiver, but I'll take what I can see.
Very clean first try. Also is a wooden chest, looks like up here. Also wooden. 2 strikes against island puzzles so far.
But not going to check the entrance, which could be bad. And
Yeah.
no, he might stay around and check it because the main thing we're looking for is Stone Watcher entrance, right?
It has a Wind Temple small key. I don't think we really need that.
Oh, it was? Okay, then yeah, we don't care.
Yeah. We don't even need any Wind Temple keys. But we need just one Taji small key pretty much. That's the effect to which key sanity will affect this, is we literally just need one Taji small. We don't need the big key. Unless, well, no, we'll never not need.
You know what Goldquiver could have done that would have been like the largest brain strat possible?
What?
So you have Ghost Ship, you save, open it, see it's a DRC small key, reset.
Ooh. I like
Now you don't need a Tachi small key. You just need to wait till you have Tachi and you can store that key in Ghost Ship and take it into Tachi.
That is a good idea.
Because right now, Goldquiver has to find either another situation where he's able to do something like that or a Tachi small key. And those are both really not fun situations to be in. Ooh, cheese.
I love cheese. To see a lot of charts.
I'm pretty intrigued about why they're still picking up a couple brown chests. Like in the case of Lyric, it makes sense to me because like money. But in the case of Goldquiver, unless you're really nervous about health or you're trying to find a bottle, it just doesn't really make too much sense.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it depends. Once you get past a certain health threshold, or you find Savage is off, I think it becomes much less of a problem, or much less of an important thing to open wooden chests. But like,
I had forgotten that salvage would be a reason to have health.
yeah, because if we just don't get soup, then that could be pretty rough. Because like, if we don't have mail-in logic, then just be brutal going through up to 50 floors of Savage Labyrinth with 3 hearts. Ooh. Okay. Oh, there's no way to probably get storage in this house.
Nope, you can't pull out Wind Waker. No Wind Waker.
Yeah. It's that key you can't store. Also, yes, we do have 2 good models. You've got Medley on the left. Got a Chocobo. 2 birds.
Bird's the word?
Mm-hmm. Everybody's heard about the bird.
So my question is someone going to door cancel into Savage?
Yeah, that's usually what I love to do on outset. It breaks logic pretty hard, but sometimes it's rewarding, and you still get information. Even if you can't do anything in there, still some information. And it doesn't take too long, as long as you know what you're doing. So, I like to play personally.
Oh. Fire and ice. That's a nice little check opener we got. Except for the lack of magic. I forgot that magic is randomized.
Yep. We can't use those yet. We got the magic. No way to use it. Sorry, we have the bow and arrows, but can't actually shoot.
Not getting Jaboon's Cave?
Oh, off there. Probably going for the rupees, maybe? To get the chart from Tingle. Because we did have a hint that Great Sea was Path to Godan. And we've gotten, so far, Treasure Chart 11 and Treasure Chart 36. And a DRC small key, which cannot be Path, so...
Yeah, but, like, of all the ways to farm rupees, I'm not sure if that's... Like, I don't think the chart is a high enough priority.
Yeah, I
would so should just swim to the boat. Like, you could farm a little bit later.
Yeah, I agree.
Goldquiver, why?
Alright. Jaboon's Cave is dead. That's 3 strikes against island puzzles. I'd be tempted to just stop opening them, especially with all the charts that we know were in logic. There's not going to be that many bait chests in logical locations. Also, I think chart 11 was Diamond Step.
It was.
Okay.
Does that mean randomized charts are on?
Yes, it does. That was Southern Triangle was hinted foolish, and we don't have Triforce charts as far as we know yet, so could be another clue.
Somebody needs to get treasure chart 40 at some point.
Where did treasure chart 40? I know we got it. Where does it go to? Oh, it goes to the Tower of the Gods, right? Right. Oh, hey, look, it's the worst lookout platforms in the game.
I give them a slightly higher score just because you can farm like gold feathers and joy necklaces. I personally think the Wizrobe platforms at 7-star are worse.
It could be the Pearl to enter Tower of the Gods, or it could be another chart.
Nah, we don't get a lot of chart to charts. Thankfully.
Yep. I was just talking about the spiky chest there. That's what I meant.
Oh.
Yeah, chart chains, I'm pretty sure it's prioritized by the generator to not happen, so.
Yeah, they are very hard to cause.
So chart 15, I think, was to Dragon Roost.
It
When
was
did we get chart 15?
just now.
Oh, yeah.
That short-term memory is a little
Yeah, I know.
spotty there.
It is. The Vega brain strikes again. Also, look at this. We've got some golf. Leafless golf, everybody.
My favorite.
Leafless golf is pretty fun. Ooh, playing it risky. Not familiar with this. This feels like a YOLO setup to me, but
Yeah, I still prefer to just hit myself against the thing and roll past it.
I agree.
You need the nut.
Not to get in the cave.
Not to get in the cave, but I mean, still good to
I think-
check what this is. I know you think that island puzzles are dead, but I am on the fence.
Alright. I will make note of that.
I'm also bad at random settings, though, so...
Fair enough. We have found a Star Island cave. This is hinted a treasure chart, so probably want to grab this while we're here.
I wonder if Lyric will farm the necklaces and crests while she's here. Just get like I think it's like 2. Or no, there's no dark nuts
Probably-
and stars. So
no,
it's
there's
just these 2. In that case,
I
it's
think
not worth
from
it.
the orbs, it's not too much of a time loss, especially if you got bow and arrow. So you just get an arrow refills quite nice. But going out of your way with grappling hook on like the Cocoblins, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of that. But if it's fast from the item orb, yeah. Also, Goldquiver took a tumble there.
Oof. I was thinking more if there were dark nuts. I couldn't remember if Star had dark nuts, but it doesn't, so it's not worth it. Because with these, like, just go to Northern Fairy sub, really.
Yeah, that's probably the best place for them. Of course, there's lots of moblins around the overworld. Just grab them as you go as well, too. Alright, so now we're going to get our hinted chart 27. So that's another strike against island puzzles. That's number 4.
Oh, you're a little bit ahead of me.
Am I? Oh,
Oh, the horror.
they refresh my page then.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I'll be ahead of Restream either, though.
But that's the fun one.
Oh my god, I can't believe it's got leads! Whoa! Crazy! Except the tracker page, or not, the commentator page hasn't loaded the feeds yet, so I can't actually see anything.
We're heading into Water Temple.
We've swapped games, everybody. Ooh, okay. Ooh, we do have Octos. The Octo here, and Octo Crash was just fixed, not fished. Just fixed.
Gotta fish up those crashes. Restream is having hiccups. I wonder if one of the streamers is at a bad bit rate and we have to yell at them.
Man, I had to yell in the announcements earlier as well, last week as well. Maybe I forgot to do it this week. I hope not.
It just cracks me up because it's like the game is native for something, I want to say. And then we have people who are like, I will stream at several thousand bit rate.
Yeah, I stream at like 1200. That's all I need. But also, I'm surprised that. Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna say I was surprised that worked, but then it didn't. So that makes more sense.
420p, I think. See, my brain said that was correct, Ricky, and then my mind said that's lit, and I couldn't bring myself to say it anymore.
Amazing. So Treasure Chart 27 is for Northern Fairy. It's like... There we go. There's the Octo Jump on Lyric's side. Nicely done, second try. Also, in case anybody missed it, we did get a bottle from a sunken treasure, and specifically it was a treasure chart that was from the Great Sea. So we could have a bottle on our path to Tachi. Wait. Let me double check. Yes, a bottle could be path to Tachi, which would be only for soup at this point. Can't be for withered trees. We didn't get a hint for that. Also, yeah, there we go. Lyric's trying to light the torches with the fire and ice arrows, because you can do that in this specific combat cave, but no magic, despite having those fire and ice. This is not the Callisto Protocol. I think this is the Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker, but I could be wrong.
Okay, none of the bit rates are outrageous. I think the worst I've seen is we had someone stream with a bit rate of like 7,000 kilobits. That one absolutely destroyed the restream.
Yeah, I can imagine.
An internet hiccup somewhere. I'm going to blame the Somali pirates, Ricky.
Stealing our bandwidth.
Mm-hmm.
So, when did we get a Picto Box? Oh, Goldquiver just stored... He stored top of Boulder and got a Picto Box from it. So we know for certain that short side quests are off. Which is a great find, to be honest. Oh no, we've got Octos.
Wait, was that a cabana deed in a spiky chest?
It was. I mean, it's just for randomized entrances, I think.
Oh, okay. So we're not... That is unfortunately not a point for puzzles yet.
Nope.
Sad day. Shaking my head.
Also, we got a Triforce chart from the big Octo. I don't mean to alarm anybody, but we are just a wallet away from having Triforce charts in Logic as well. If Triforce charts are indeed in Logic. Pretty spooky stuff.
I really hope. Come on, Lyric. This one isn't required at all. No, wait. Did we go east? This one might be required.
Yeah. It'd be hard to peek some of these from the boat. But if you get a good angle, then you can peek pretty much all of them. It's just a little tougher from some sides. Like the Fire Mountain one, if you're coming from Dragon Roost Island, it's pretty much impossible to peek, but if you come up from Thorn Fair, your star belt, it's really easy.
$19. What a treasure chart seed.
Mm-hmm. Feels treasure chart, man, if I do say so myself.
Very appropriate for our ocean game.
all those light rings that we are able to see because of the light ring chart, I think. Maybe it's just because it's nighttime.
I think it's nighttime. I think the light ring chart just kind of says like, hey, Lyric, where are you going? Oh, you're going for the Octo, okay.
We found Diamond Step. Or not Diamond Step. Where was this entrance?
This was vanilla.
Oh, it was. Hey, look at that. Also, that cave had nothing, apparently.
So unfortunately, no worm holding today.
Yep.
Lyric, if you're going to take this approach, you might as well target on them. It's easier.
Goldquiver kind of getting bullied on the way up here. This platform can be brutal to get back up to if you don't make it up fully before the Wizroads spawn in and start shooting at you. Okay, able to squeeze up there. Huh, who would have thought?
A treasure chart?
Can't believe it.
Wind Temple. No. Earth Temple. Headstone.
Apple-shaped. I guess they're both kind of apple-shaped.
Yeah, I go by the things around them. But it's been a fat minute since I've done charts, so I got thrown off.
I don't blame you. Charts kind of suck. That's the beauty of random settings. We get to watch other people suffer through them.
Isn't that just the
5%
beauty
of
of
the
Wind
time.
Waker Randomizer?
That is true.
Promise we're not insane.
The meme chart, let's go. So top of headstone has nothing. That's 5 strikes against island puzzles. Comes a point when, after a certain number of checks that are just dead, especially with charts on, I think you just stop checking island puzzles. For me personally, that probably would have been after like 3, but it's always not the end of the world if you play it safe.
But why play it safe when you can play it as risky as you want to?
Exactly. Also, I swear Goldquiver just tried to peek the sub, but I don't think you can peek that sub. So that could be bad if subs end up being on and forgets about that.
Earth Temple, small key.
This is useless.
Oh, well, that's rafts. Oh, that's with lookout platforms, so that's meaningless.
Yep. It is nice to have, though, especially in a seed with combat caves. Get yourself some double damage. And we're going to have Grandma Soup as well. At least 4 times the damage. Speed through them a lot faster.
Weren't we just talking about how we like to see the runners suffer, though?
That's true, but I don't know. You can be too mean to people.
Oh, so I think we're getting pretty close to all of the settings.
Yeah.
Because the last ones we don't really know about are like eye reef chests, Triforce, and
Where is this lookout
expensive
platform?
purchases and spoils. but we're getting so many charts on platforms that I'm just not sure where else like they could even show up.
I'm sorry, I have no clue what chart Goldquiver just dug up at Angular. But it was a piece of heart, so we don't need it. Also, with my brain just died. With random settings, if we've got any dungeons on at all, we can never have trials, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you see things. So we won't be seeing trials today.
Really? Why is that?
No, because some people thought it would be unfun to fight the same boss multiple times. Crazy, I know.
Well, I'm going to go complain to Tanjo.
All right. Also, look at that. We just got note to mom from a sunken treasure.
Complaining done.
Okay. At Tanjo3. This game sucks.
Not this game sucks, just Trials and Dungeons should not be mutually exclusive.
I think you'd find quite a few people who get very angry. Maybe not very angry, but strongly disagree.
Well, you know what? We're doing Triforce charts in random settings, so I think they can calm down a little bit.
Fair enough. You have a point.
I am of the opinion that even like the convenience tweaks should be random.
Ooh, that would be spicy. No Swift sales? What about start with Wind Waker? Should that be randomized?
That can't be randomized right now. Or it could be. We would just have to pull in some old patches from
I'm thinking of starting with Winds of Requiem or Ballad of Gales.
Nope, randomize those.
Nope.
See, I am not of the opinion that this game should be played as if though it's convenient or fun.
You like suffering around these parts.
It ruins my content.
That's fair. Also, hey look, splish kaboom! Back at it again, because we know charts are on this time. Huge.
Okay, that got a little bit real, a little fast.
Oh. Let's go under 20. Got the 50-50 at the end there. So I'm pretty sure that Octo confirmed that mail is on at this point. So probably mail out that note to Mom ASAP. A little surprised neither runner has gone for the chart in the Tot G sector. Considering we did have 2 Tot G to Godan hints. Although, I'm not sure if that would be Tot G sector path to Godan or Tot G path to Godan. I think it would be sector, but I'm not 100%.
Why not both?
Well, because it gets confusing pretty fast. Again, you should take it up with Tanjo, at Tanjo3. We got the big key for Tachi that we don't really need, but I mean, sure, it saves a little bit of time, I guess. It probably doesn't save time. It probably would have been faster if you knew this was there to just skip this sunken treasure, but you know what? We've got it. It is logically required, yes. Also, that's our Great Fish path to Godan. So there's one of our path hints eaten up by Key Sanity. Back in on Lyric. Oh, yep. Fun with Sploosh Kaboom. Oh, alright.
Lyric, why are you still... Why are you trying when there's already known spots?
Gotta get the little fucker. Little rat 2 ship.
Where
I
is
hate
he?
the 2 ships so much.
Oh, it's
The
right
2 ship
there.
is the worst. Also, Goldquiver just checked expensive beetle, and there was nothing there. So we don't need to worry about money, I suppose. Except Lyric kind of has to worry about money because she has to go do Sploosh Boom still.
Wait, did we just see that expensive beetle's dead? No. No.
You can hold out for Triforce charts though. Don't worry.
Oh, if it's Triforce charts and it's not like Triforce chart 1 is the only one required, Goldquiver is in for a bad time.
Yep. Is this Western Ferry, I think it is? This looks like Western Ferry lookout platform. So that had a command melody, so that'll be nice to have.
Yeah, that's Western. No dungeon seed. Tachi is in there.
We do have everybody's favorite dungeon, Tachi. Yep.
Tower of the Cutscenes. Just remember, if you try to break the cutscenes, you start duplicating items, so don't do it.
This is banned. Hey look, it's Grandma. Soup time. Sweet, sweet double damage, and we get to save our grandparents.
Grandparents, is grandma 2 people?
You know what? Grandma. To save Grandma.
Grandparent.
Rip Grandpa. We're gonna grab some arrows here. It's not a bad spot to get an arrow refill. Pretty... If you're already gonna get soup, it's pretty convenient, I'd say. Oh, yeah, plus we get mail. We get to pass time through that. So it's a smart decision.
Solid choice.
Oh. Look at that. Another chart. Who would have thought?
Ew.
Well, I think that just ate up 2 of our path hints just now. Because we had a great seed to go down for that bottle for soup for that chart. And then that chart led to 5-star Isles. So 5-star Isles probably has something's path to go down.
That's painful.
Yep. Although to be fair, we got so much on Windfall that is useful in Tot G that like kind of had to have overlapping path hints to some capacity.
At the very least, the main path hint we want is a key.
I mean, I personally prefer Leaf, but Key is pretty good too.
Well,
Leaf or
key is going to be important for like Goldquiver, because you can get around Leaf. Like Key and bombs would be the best in my opinion, because then you can finish the entire dungeon.
That's true.
Leaf just makes it less painful.
That's a good point. We could end up seeing the runners skip Leaf here. Oh, okay, Treasure Chart 23 leads to Angular. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. That makes more sense. Sunken treasure is a quiver. What did we get? Treasure chart 33. We got that at Cliff Plat. Okay. So another quiver. That'll help out for Octos. That'll be nice. Help out for the final fight as well. Also, yeah, one step closer to the gold quiver themselves.
Quivered.
So we're kind of just doing stuff that we've already seen from the other runner. So not really anything new. We've still got quite a few lookout platforms, and we've still got Battle Split under 20, but we've got some more sunken treasures as well. And then after that, we might need to start looking at other settings that were just not hinted, just due to the amount of charts that probably were hinted. Something to keep in mind.
We are on random settings with charts, so we're looking at probably at least 2 hours, up to potentially, I'd say at most 4 or 5 with what we've got so far. But Savage could change that, because that's like 30 minutes.
I don't know if Savage is 30 minutes.
If you don't have the ability to skip floors.
Alright. You know what? That's a good point. If you can't skip floors, it could be a while. If we end up having to do it with just bow and a sword or something, which I think, what put Savage in logic? Entered Savage Labyrinth, Mirror Shield is 50, and then Magic Meter and at least Fire and Ice, or we could have Bombs, or Deku Leaf, or Hookshot, and then we need Skull Hammer as well. Not sure why we need Skull Hammer.
Skull Hammer, there's a switch. You can skip the switch with Iron Boots. And, well, not actually Iron Boots, just Hookshot. Iron Boots just makes that clip a bit more lenient.
Okay.
Hey, cheese.
Where did we get that? Give me an island. It looks like... Can't tell. I honestly can't tell.
Oh, we're finally going to the Tachi sector. I really hope this is Nehru's Pearl, because that means Tachi is just going to appear.
Wait, was that the Tachi sector itself? I think it might have been.
Yeah, we're in the Tachi sector itself right now.
No, we were in the Tachi sector. Oh, on Lyric side, yes. So, that was a shard on the Sunken Treasure, which is path to... Yeah, it's path again. Not very exciting, but it's a path, I suppose.
We do allow glitches, just top of Cliff Plateau and the chest inside weren't going to give us anything, so there's no reason to continue.
Yeah. So we have a setting called BTMC, or Chest Type Matches Contents. Same as in Ocarina of Time. I don't know if Majora's Mask has it, but...
I would assume
basically,
it does.
If a chest is spiky and red, that means something in there is required, well, potentially required to beat the game. And if it's wooden chest, we don't need it. So, MM has it? Okay.
It is logically required to get to any check that is logically within the seed.
Yes, what Crane said.
It's not a... Don't try to wrap your head around how, like, the intricacies of the logics work in these things.
Spiky good, wooden bad.
Yeah, spike good.
What platform is this? Am I crazy?
This is Bomb Island.
Okay, platform chart 10. No, that was not chart 10. Chart 33. No, it was chart 10. With charts, tracking gets so chaotic.
Yeah, I'm not even bothering.
Okay, we got some iron boots on the big octo. Probably not very useful. It opens up one entrance or two if we got random dungeons. Not the most helpful of items, I will say. Alright, I'm gonna call 100% island puzzles are off. That's like 8 island puzzles we've seen dead.
I don't believe you.
Future is now, old man. They're off. We're just gonna grab some more arrows here before fighting the Octo. Makes sense. With 16, what's this? This 8-eye Octo? It's technically doable, but you'd have to hit every single one, so I'd rather do refill.
I will say the worst part about overworld seeds is they're not always the funnest to watch.
Yeah, that is one of the things with Wind Waker. It's like, especially with these, I will say Octos are probably the biggest defender for me, personally. It's like, you fought one Octo, you kind of fought them all. It's not really much you change about your strategy.
I mean,
sure,
if
you
you
can
have
get better
light
items.
arrows,
Yeah.
light arrows can make Octos kind of cool because you can like shoot through the body and get like 3 eyes in one shot. But,
Yeah. Still not super engaging gameplay. Oh, okay, yeah. That's not very helpful, now that I'm thinking about it. I guess it lets us mail off a letter and check a single entrance, but
Ooh.
that's about it.
I mean, Goldquiver's not in a bad spot to check that entrance. I'm not sure if he has done Bomb Island checks yet.
He did Bomb Island checks before heading over. He
Oh,
went
never
from
mind.
Private
He's in
Oasis.
a worse spot.
Yeah. Ready, note to mom. Still out of logic. Well, no, I don't think it is. It's not out of logic. Alright, bait bag. I'm pretty sure bait bag is just for this entrance, so that's kind of an unfortunate place to get it. Kind of just bait this seed. Oh. Spicy!
Yep. We're just going to find the other magic.
Well,
But the
thing
other
is,
magic isn't guaranteed to
it
be in
isn't
logic.
guaranteed. No, it is not.
Oh.
That is the unfortunate thing. That may be our only magic meter stuck on Savage 50.
That physically hurts.
Remember what we were talking about adding 30 minutes to a seed? We don't have hookshot.
It's always fun when hookshot is there. Because then the runners are forced to be like, do I... Well, that's because usually hookshot is required to get to it.
Yeah, usually.
It's forced to be like, do I go for North Hover 6 times?
Oh, bombs. I believe this is the Not Southern Fairy. It's gotta be Thorn Fairy. Sunken Treasure. Yeah, we did get a ring on Ice Ring. That could be nice for Octos, but... Personally, between the two, I think I'd prefer bombs for Octos. I can't tell what that is on Lyric's side. I assume she saw it. Nope. Okay. I think that ice is still blocking the way. Also, Goldquiver kind of getting destroyed by Beetle there.
Beetle's brutal, man.
Yep. Come in. So bomb mail. The shard. The other Quiver on the lookout platform. So let's see Goldquiver with the Goldquiver in a little bit. But I'll probably get the 5-star stuff first, because we do know 5-star is path to Godan in some capacity. Yeah, Beetle did express deliver us a nice piece of cheese.
Cheese.
Indeed. It's so nice not having to worry about Octo Crash anymore.
I never worried about it to begin with.
Alright, fair enough. This Great Fairy Big Octo is a little special. On the first set of text boxes, you can mash through it, but on the second set, there's a hint you can get here that you can't find anywhere else in the entire seed. So, that is something to pay attention to. Do not mash through the second set of text boxes, otherwise you will miss it. And Lyric just mashed through the second set of text boxes. So, I missed it. I don't know if anybody else caught it, but now that I'm thinking about it, I think that blue map, so not really the most helpful.
Nah, blue map is great.
I think the worst one is probably blue map on a place located with lots of people, or whatever it's called, populated with many people.
No, well-populated location.
Well-populated location, yep. It's like, wow, thanks. You gave me a hint for a chart on Windfall. Amazing. So, Goldquiver got a Taji small key from our 5-star Isles chart. So that is going to be our path to Godan. Logically, we'll need 2 of them, but you can skip the first 4 pretty easily, and you can save one of those keys for the hard required key on the upper parts of Taji.
Liking the key sandy, eating the paths? No. No one should like that.
Is that too much even for Ukraine?
All I'm saying is this just proves every single time that storing the ghost ship for Taji later, like, knowing that you could do that is probably the greatest thing you could do this seed.
I will agree with you. That is a very strong play to do. At the same time, I'm still going to follow all my path hints 100% until I have the stuff I need to beat Taji. So I still need the Pearl. I'm still going to follow that path hint regardless of what the outcome is.
Well, yeah, you need the Pearl. And I would say Leaf maybe, but if I could tell that the last one's going to be key and I still don't know like the exact location, I'm just going to go ship it.
So it looks like on the 6-eye reef, we got both the lookout platform and the sub, and neither of them were spiky. So that means either a sunken treasure is our path to go down, or we've got reefs. And it'll be a while before we can get that reef, if that's the case.
I mean, yeah, you need Leaf for the reefs. There's really no way around that.
Cyclops Reef, we are chart 34.
Really, I think the main thing we're trying to find right now is just 1, Nehru's Pearl, and 2, cheese. Because with only Taji being a known shard, those other 7 are going to be even more important to find.
Alright, so we found Shark Island Cave. We do need to beat it. There's a hinted shard here, so rather just get it out of the way, especially not knowing how far away we are from light arrows, which is the only thing really that speeds it up at this point. And not even them by much, so just get it out of the way. Don't have to worry about it. I need to step away for like a hot minute, so I'll be back in like
I'll miss you for a cold second. Goldquiver having the time of his life right now. I'm wondering if maybe spoils have a lot of our shards. That would be a bad time. Lyric getting decently close to having finished this up. You want to make sure if you are farming spoils that you actually do break these orbs every once in a while finishing this cave, just because they can despawn in order to spawn like another one. Come on, get the skull necklace. You're right there. Lyric going for, I believe this is 7-star with the Triforce chart. Nope, the Big Octo. Big Octo is not a fun time.
Alrighty, I'm back.
That wasn't too hot of a minute. You missed me rambling on about how to collect spoils.
Oh,
and I wish that spoils are in good. And yes, old man yells at cloud. Aren't I younger than you?
I'm 22.
No. Oh, we're the same age.
Okay.
Weird change.
Slightly older or younger, depending on when we were born. Man yells at clouds.
I do like yelling at my clouds.
hey, look at this! Look at this exciting gameplay. We got Octos.
I heard you like Octos, so I put Octo with your Octo so that you can Octo the Octo. I will say that eye color for Goldquiver is garbage.
It makes it really hard to see, especially with the body color as well. Like pink on red. Especially at nighttime too. Pretty rough color. Wait a minute.
Is it the same Octo?
Andrew must have fixed random colors with Octo, or with random settings. For the longest time on the previous build of random settings, it just didn't work. Like random enemy colors didn't work. I don't know why, but we haven't had a reason to update it until we fixed the Octo crash. So now we can actually see random colors again.
I'm hearing blame Tanjo.
Yep.
Shaking my head, Tanjo letting us down again.
So now that we've kind of gotten through all of our path hints, we're kind of wandering aimlessly again. We don't really have any way to go to where we know stuff is required. So we kind of just have to sail around, get some charts.
Just get charts. It's basically just get charts.
Yep.
This
we
is
have
the
bombs.
fun gameplay. I mean, okay, actually, I will say
some
entrances. I think entrances are actually the highest priority right now that people aren't really checking out.
Also, hello, Tanjo. Welcome on in. We were just saying how good the randomizer is.
I love my random setting randomizer with its good colors. Tanjo 3 is my preferred streamer. So here's the real question. How long until we find something useful? They should check. So Lyric, I think, should check Cabana entrance. Like, I'm going to say right now that I strongly recommend entrances.
I'm going to disagree, because we know charts cannot be behind other charts, so charts are more likely to have useful items than the entrances are. That's going to be my prediction, I suppose. We're not going to find charts behind charts. We might find them in entrances.
But those charts in the entrances might have the items we need.
That is true. This could be a good point. But then whenever we get the item, we'll say, ha, it was in the overworld, just like I said. And I'll be right.
Yeah, and I'm not tracking charts, so it's not worth it.
Yep.
The moral of the story, everyone, is, yep.
Glad we learned a valuable lesson today.
Mm-hmm. So which lookout platform is your favorite?
Honestly, probably the 7-star Isles ones. They're fun to do.
Respectable.
3 of them. Super high check density. Only really needs a bow or hookshot.
Oh yeah, like you want to do that with hookshot.
I mean, you kill the first 2 with pots if you don't have any other weapons, and you kill the last 2 with hookshot. So Yeah, usually bow.
Hey, Lyric, are you going to get Cabana entrance?
Lyric doesn't have delivery bag, which is at Bird's Peak Rock Sunken Treasure.
Oh, that's it. I
Because
thought
Lyric
that
doesn't
had the
have the treasure
Cabana.
chart.
I'm betting that Lyric has the treasure chart. Nope, not marked. Oh, there's Nehru's Pearl. Straight to Taji? Question
We've got
mark?
12 out of 14 available. That does mean our 6-eye Reef Path to Godan is going to end up being a chart, though. And it's going to be a chart. Or sorry, it's going to be a leaf. Exactly leaf. And then our Taji to Path to Godan is going to be a chart that leads there. So it's going to be a logically required double dip of Taji, because that's literally all we have left that can put Taji fully in logic. So yeah, I'd say rush Taji.
Honestly,
Although
I would say rush Taji just to have some variety.
Fair enough. Maybe I don't end up double dipping Taji. Depending on how late the chart is, I would just keep going in.
I mean, now that Lyric has bombs, I would say, like, sure, get these because they're right there, but just go for Taji. If Lyric's next move is not Taji, I will be shocked.
Off the emoji face. Red circle. Thumbnail. Clickbait.
You know me, just the biggest clickbait on the planet.
Yep. Alright. Island destroyed by evil itself. Forsaken Fortress, I believe. An ominous key. No. Okay, that's sorry. It's Great Fish Isle, and that's a hint for the big key. So, on the Sunken Treasure. Taji Big Key, Sunken Treasure. So, not really the most helpful, especially after we already got that on Goldquiver's side, but hey.
I mean, it would be useful for Lyric because there's no way to Taji Big Key skip without Leaf.
Yeah, that's true. With
Trust
magic
me.
on Savage 50?
Trust me, I've tried. More arrows!
Let's go, Goldquiver with the Goldquiver. It was named after him.
I don't agree with that part, but yeah! Oh, it's so nice to see Taji, and I hate that sentence.
Everybody's a Tachi hater until it comes down to random settings with charts on. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, more charts. The charts don't stop.
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Here's another 2 charts.
Oh my word, the amount of just spiky chests.
Yep. Yep, chart.
It's just charts. Always has been.
I wonder if you just check these now. Well, okay, you have to leave the entrance to check the charts, I think.
I would say get the right side as well. Like,
Yeah.
get right side, dip, because leafless floor 1 skip is just not worth it to a degree. If you're not going to go, like, all the way. And since we don't have a key, there's no reason to.
You dip, you check the charts. If none of them lead to 6-eye Reef, you go back in because you have to. You're logically required to do leafless. Well, okay, you're not logically required to skip the first floor, but you're logically required to get past the first floor.
This is just heartbreaking because it's like, on one hand, they're all spiky, which is really nice, and then it's just like, it's another chart.
Yep.
It's smooth, Goldquiver. It's smooth.
It's like my brain.
Wow, not going to do the quick spins in order to break into the entrance early. Shaking my head. Okay, Lyric is going to want to be fast if they're going to get this water cycle. Swim! Got the water cycle. Feels good, man.
I can't hop across. Couldn't be me. Well, I suppose with Key Sanity, it's much more of a risk to skip it.
Yeah. I wouldn't skip it on Key Sanity. When I know it's a key, yeah, I wouldn't skip hop across it. Another chart. Whoa.
Wacky.
What did you say it was? A 5% chance?
Yep, 5% chance.
Hmm. That is Stonehead.
Yep. Ah, cringe, it's spiky, no.
No, that's Cabana. It's another chart. Tachi just has charts, which is hilarious as it was submerged in water. Does that technically count as salvaging charts?
Somebody page Lago Lunatic. I think we've got a bug.
Goldquiver is going to spin attack for the early entrance. Let's go.
Giving the people what they want.
Let's see, what other dumb ways can you break into this? You can use hook shot.
Totally don't have.
Boomerang is another fun one. About charting its own course. Get me out of here. I've never tested bombs, but you might be able to bomb your way into it.
You can use grapple hook to melt the ice, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, you can. You just have to like stand, like you can do it easily for the first bit, and then you got to stand on the edge.
Yep.
What about Bottle? Grandma had almost nothing.
Yep.
No wait, I think Grandma
she had a chart that led to a Tachi small key, which is our path hint. That ate up 2 path hints all by itself.
Wait, she had a Tachi small key?
She had a chart which led to the 5-star Isles Tachi small key. Yep.
Ah, so then Goldquiver has a small key.
Oh, bottle to melt the ice.
Oh, hook shot, an item.
What is this? Is this Forest Haven?
Forest Haven, which I think we got from the Tachi, so hook shot behind Tachi.
I didn't keep track of the chart, but...
I'm just guessing.
Okay.
Because I know Lyric had done that area before Tachi, and then went back to it after Tachi.
Also, I think Bird's Peak Rock was a heart container for Goldquiver side, and that entrance was on Needle Rock. So, I mean, it makes sense. It's probably dead, locked behind floor 50 as Savage Labyrinth at this point. Not really expecting too much. I'd be tempted to not even break logic on some of these entrances, I suppose, knowing magic is where it is at the moment. Although I suppose we're literally
We're a
no,
hammer.
I think we can go do it. We're hammer away from Savage. That's what it is.
Now that we have hookshot on Lyric's side, we could get all the way to the bottom of Savage.
Yeah.
Rest in peace content. But I'd still prefer Mirror Shield, because to get there without... No, I don't think you can get
can't
past
do
the
it.
450.
I've spent 2 hours too long of my life trying to break into Savage 30 floors, or 31 with only
Floor
Mirror
31 without Mirror Shield. You
Yep.
can do it in HD really easily, I want to say.
Can you?
You do like a weird shot below the floor and then hook shot a torch, and then that takes you get dragged through the hole and fall through before you get squished.
Also, where is this? This is... We got another shard somewhere. Man, charts are confusing to keep track of. I want to say this is Rockspire? But I don't... Oh, it's the gunboat that gives us a shard. That would do it.
Yeah. Another shard.
At least this one was hinted. We expected a chart to begin with, so...
It hurts just a little less.
Yep. Slightly less pain and suffering.
Feels bearable, man. Both runners giving us the same quality content we've come to expect.
Hmm.
Wait, was that a heart?
No, that was a red rupee.
Okay, it looked like a heart for a second, and I'm like, that's bad.
You mean just like a heart drop from another game, or just like a heart piece? Or
So you can get a recovery heart as an item, and what that means is that you tried to get an item ID that is invalid or
okay.
incorrect.
I assume that can only happen through salvage item manipulation or whatever.
In vanilla, basically.
Okay.
In randomizer, it can also be a fault of poor randomization.
See.
It also gives you the text of, you can only call Tingle from select areas.
Well, not know that. The more you know. So the Lyric got a wallet, so that chart we have could be something. We really don't know until we get a chart new spiky chest.
Triforce charts in logic, let's go. Who's ready for a really exciting game? Honestly, I would hope that minigames are in logic. For one reason. Do you know what that is?
Double magic, so we don't have to worry about doing the stupid Savage Floor 50.
Double magic. Imagine it's just on like Bido Mail. Not Bido Mail, Bido minigame.
Yep. Only giving the runners the copium they need to keep on running. If they don't check minigames, then it could potentially be on. And they won't have to do Savage.
Oh, there's Mirror Shield. So floor 50 is one item away. We just need Hammer. Or no, we have Hookshot on Lyric's side. So,
Yeah, so we can break logic.
oh wait, Lyric still needs to get that, which is at Islet of Steel.
It's hinted, so
Okay.
just might be prolonging the inevitable suffering. You know what? I would be super tempted to start opening every single wooden chest I see. Just on the off chance.
Please be
don't have
magic.
to do
Please be
Savage
magic.
50. Yeah, that I would be super tempted to. If I'm next to it, just go ahead and open it, and save me 30 minutes of time right there.
It's like the dumbest time save where it's like if you take the risk, it pays off.
Yep.
It's so good.
And then it all comes crashing down whenever Beetle's 50 gold or gold membership, whatever, has the other magic meter. And you cry a little.
Nah, it's gonna be like transparent chest on Windfall.
Ooh, right there in plain sight, just hiding. Even worse.
Another chart.
You know what? It could just be
Woo!
magic locked. That would suck. I think I'd still be tempted to just start opening wooden chests again.
Nothing like spending 900 rupees to get 20, am I right?
Yep.
Fun fact, growing up, I never realized you could shoot the Rockspire rocks from the boat, so I always had to throw the bomb, and that was the worst experience of my childhood while playing this game.
You had to add those 2 qualifiers there at the end.
Yeah, if I didn't, it was going to get really awkward.
Ooh, that is rough.
Yeah, awkward to not have your Wind Waker out for that.
Well, I mean, you can't even melt the ice in the middle, so maybe they just realized halfway through and then dipped out. Yeah, we can't do that cave until we get magic.
Oh yeah, magic is a thing. Do each players have the same settings? They have the same settings and the same item locations. It's just all random, so we have no idea.
So each player suffers an equal amount, don't you worry.
We provide quality content here at ZSR. It's all fine.
Today's flavor of suffering will be Savage Floor 50, with our first and probably only magic meter in Logic.
Can I take an... Oh, Deku Leaf.
That we can't use.
Oh,
I think that was Six-Eye
Deku
Reef
Leaf.
as well. So that's our path to Godan. Which is funny, that we can't use our path to Godan item.
That hurts. Start doing the mini games, what can I say?
We could see the fabled Muggle mode today. We have everything we need except for magic. And that'd be just a mad rush to beat the game. Well, it'll be a mad rush to the bottom. Beat Savage 50. And then to beat the game. Also, I've totally given up trying to keep track of which chart leads where at this point.
Oh yeah, I physically do not care. I'll wait for the spoiler log once the race is done, and that's it.
Yeah.
A Muggle mode. Didn't realize we were wizards now, Tanjo. Goldquiver with the luxury of just spamming.
Yep.
Poor Octo's having like a seizure.
Poor guy. Although, to be fair, the Octo brought it on. They attacked first. Started their world.
Did they though? We invaded their home.
There was oil, you see.
There was oil. Alex, no.
It was an unfortunate circumstance, but there was oil.
We brought them democracy. Okay, I'm going to stop.
Yeah, same.
Just chart after chart. I'm really excited to see if the rest of Tachi is oh-so charts.
Yeah. I mean, everything up through top of floating platforms is fully in Logic at this point. So, it could be. How many checks left are there in that specific spot? There's 7, I believe. 7 more Tachi checks. How many charts are we out still? We're out way more than 7.
No.
So, it's very possible.
Things are looking good.
Yep. For us, not them. Also, no, the 2 runners cannot hear us at all.
How can magic be magic locked? By having magic be accessible and double magic being locked by magic.
Yep. You got, I don't know, say a reef. A reef has one of our magic meters. Then you need a magic meter to fly over with the leaf to get that magic meter. That's how that could be magic locked. And that would be really unfortunate if that was the case.
It would be very quality content.
It would be quality content.
So far, no spiky Triforce charts, so that's a good sign.
That is a good sign.
We would have expected to see at least one by this point with how many like charts we've opened.
Yep.
Magic locks nothing in Ganon's tower because you can hookshot across the bridge.
Yep. Although in this seed, you still need magic to beat TWWR, so
yeah,
it could be in Hyrule. Although we get an always hint because of the dungeons, so we always hinted that Ganon's maze will have something, and today it was an empty bottle, which we already have one of. So we know that can't lead to our magic. So
if only we allowed PG skip. Shaking my head.
Yep.
Oh,
Light
light arrows. Can't use them, but nice to have them.
The moral backup. You get that warm, fuzzy feeling.
Emotional support. Boomerang. Oh, so useless, but... Oh, Needle Rock has lights.
Yeah.
And Lyric has cracked, going back into the mouth of the abyss. Nope, actually heading to a reef. Shaking my head. Only to get the leaf that she can't use.
This seed is something evil.
It's like a massive middle finger.
Yep.
Early light arrows, but you can't use them. Path hinted leaf that you can't use. Only magic. Savage.
Not to mention, Savage is in a random entrance too. So.
Which entrance was it in?
I want to say Bird's Peak Rock.
Bird's Peak Rock. Okay, so and we found Bait Bag. So yeah,
Yep.
it's. I was thinking for a second we were lucky and it was at Needle Rock entrance, and it's like, oh, that's magic locked. But no.
Nope.
So,
that's Boolean logic.
What I recommend Lyric would do here, and this is weird, is pull out your Wind Waker for half a second and then do it. It's probably confirmation bias, but I feel like it makes them miss a little bit longer.
I feel like that's confirmation bias.
I am a fan of confirmation bias.
Oh, down to one heart. Brutal.
Do 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 do.
There's that Nehru's Pearl.
Oh no!
Wait a minute.
Goldquiver.
The chart for TWWR didn't lead to Leaf, so the chart, something in TWWR leads to Hammer then, I believe? For a magic meter?
Oh no!
Because yeah, Goldquiver has Leaf and just now got that Pearl, so that... Yeah.
All I care about is I wish I could see Goldquiver's face as he just gets chart after chart after chart.
No keys on the first floor. Every single chest on the first floor was a chart.
You will get a chart and you will like it. At
Vanilla
least he does have a key, though.
Yeah. Vanilla lights would be if they were in Ganon's Tower maze. That's where you get them in the vanilla game.
He has learned from his mistakes in Ocarina of Time and keeps a weapon that can harm him very close.
Yep. Were they in Ocarina of Time vanilla? Are they in Light Trial? No.
I
They're in
think
Light Arrow
Zelda,
cutscene.
Zelda gives them to you.
Yeah, why would it just not guard them? Like, arrows that can kill anybody. Just, yeah, let's give them to Zelda. What can she do? She doesn't have a bow. Like, you know what? I'm not going to question.
I think it's more as Zelda has the divine power to bestow the light arrows. And
Fair
in this case, it's the light arrows, the item. Don't ask me why he has them, okay? He's like the king of all evil and he kills people.
Alright, you know what? Fair enough.
But then we have, like, the Breath of the Wild Zelda just showing off where she's like, I'll give you an entire bow of light. try that on for size.
That is some divine power. Oh. Oh no, Lyric's gonna go back for this chart.
The chart might be required, let's be honest.
I mean, we've still got 7 good quality checks in Tachi that could be our last couple shards. So we're only missing 2 shards.
Lyric, what are you doing? You know where there's a squid.
Crane's gonna have a
I'm going to have an aneurysm.
very long yelling session. A yelling session later. The runners.
I'm going to pull Lyric into a voice chat and say, okay, we have to talk.
Gonna give him the sploosh kaboom coaching.
It's not me.
Hit the squid, that'll be $600.
Gosh dang it. She's doing it again. Why do you do this to yourself? First, we start off with suboptimal patterns. And then we do this. Did Goldquiver swim out of bounds?
Yeah, he fell out in a weird way. He was trying to get just to swim to hop across, but I don't know, it was weird.
So here's the thing about Sploosh Kaboom. I'm about to blow your mind. Based off the amount of squids left, that actually changes the appropriate attack pattern. And in her case, where she kept finding the 2 squid, that actually gives you a better attack pattern in terms of searching versus, you could call it a hunting mode. Beyond that, this pattern to start off with is actually suboptimal when you look at the overall distribution of the location of squids. I like Sploosh Kaboom.
We're talking to the man who has played Sploosh Kaboom 1,000 times.
I have ridden a simulation of Sploosh Kaboom. I have raced Sploosh Kaboom.
Quote unquote race.
No, I used to race way before your time. His name was Vex Crate. And we used to do like who can get I think it was 10 wins on Sploosh Kaboom.
Sounds very skill intensive.
It was.
I see.
I do hear it in my sleep. And fun fact, chat, I actually found the RNG numbers for Rando, so.
Ooh, Brando has art. I didn't realize, because I know the Sploosh Kaboom tool like has numbers that it usually just works with the 80% route or whatever.
Yeah, I found the numbers for Rando. You have to like, I don't think I factored in for like adjustments for how long you sit on the like the main menu for, but I found the original numbers for if you just pretty much go straight to Sploosh.
Okay.
Is this no logic? No, it is just random settings.
Yep.
With glitchless logic. We don't actually do glitch logic in our randomizer.
Yep.
At least in the official version.
Yep. The technology's there, but people aren't ready.
No, they're really not.
First, they're not ready for Crane Sanity. Or whatever it's called. Whatever you called it.
It is called lunatic logic. I did
Lunatic
not name
logic.
it.
I say you should rename it to Crane Sanity.
I'll do it when I put it into multiplayer.
Alright. Goldquiver having to ride the seam, because if you don't have Leaf, Tachi Floor 1 becomes very sketchy. He was able to do the side hop lineup very nicely and skip using the first key. Which I never thought I'd say this, but this is more interesting than Splish Kaboom, so we're seeing the more interesting of the two on the right side.
Lyric, stop with this pattern. It hurts. It hurts.
Wow, okay. I don't think I've ever seen that. Just hit every single one.
So our logic is glitchless, we allow glitches.
Yeah, you can do glitches, it's fine. It's just the game doesn't expect you to do any glitches whatsoever to beat it.
We do have the smallest handful of glitches not allowed, but there are usually item duplication glitches or glitches that just ruin like item requirements. So like barrier skip, because that removes all the swords being required, or PG skip.
Yep. Wait, that was Lyric's only second time beating Battle Squid? She didn't even get the under 20 prize. Ouch.
Well, it's going to be hard to get under 20 with that attack pattern.
All right, great. Yeah, just kind of glitches that just give you the items or let you skip using the items you normally need to collect. It kind of defeats the purpose, so. Also, hey look, Tower of the Charts. We're up to 8 charts in Top G so far? No, that can't be right. 7. No, it's only 6. Okay, well, only 6 charts so far in Top G out of the 7 chests we've checked. Yeah, it's like RBA and OT. Well, okay. You know what? I'm gonna see Crane's comment.
What? Yes. I agree.
Also, hey look! Wizard Cave.
Skill.
It's in
Wizard
Logic.
Cave.
I think this is also vanilla. So, very cool.
Feels bad, man.
It's spiky? Probably a chart. Wow. A chart! I was right!
Probably a chart.
I mean, the odds are pretty stacked in my favor, so.
And what does this mail have?
Mail is it? Oh, bomb mail. You saw this. Had a shard, I thought? Yeah.
Ooh.
This is wallet mail, though. The second one.
Do you want a red rupee?
I want a chart.
Hmm. It's only charts.
I ask and the game delivers. Meanwhile, on Top G, Stone Tablet, treasure chart 39.
Everything is a chart.
Are we caving into Hammerless? Probably not. I feel like puzzle caves are most likely off.
I'd say just do it at this point.
Well,
Double magic.
You know it can't
makes
lead
it
to your
worth it.
hammer.
It can't lead to hammer, but it could have the double magic, and you're able to get the hook
Ooh,
shot
that's a
stuff.
good
at the bottom.
point.
Like, once again, we're in the idea of anything is good if it can get you double magic. Or in this case, it would just be single magic, but it would be logical double magic.
Yeah.
Or out of logic magic.
That could honestly decide the race. If you able to get it out of logic like that.
If I was in Savage and I saw the other runner finish, I would honestly just DQ right there.
Yep. I would also forfeit if I was stuck in like Savage 30 or something.
It's like, I am done. Get me out. Get me out, please. Oh, Goldquiver is going to have to grapple here.
Almost never see this.
Grapple with the weight of his decisions.
Mm-hmm. Grapple with the meaningless existence.
Oh, I didn't realize we're going to existentialism. Oh, bird? Bird's the word?
Hello, bird.
He's
Can I
trying to
say
give us a
hello?
hug. Look at that smile.
Happy bird.
We're going to go straight into the bird. Let's go!
Whoa, that's hammer.
Oh,
Where was that? That was probably a chart
Um,
blocked by Top G if I had to get guess.
I think that's Diamond Step.
No, we had Diamond Step chart earlier.
No,
Oh, the
I mean,
Diamond
I think we're sailing at Diamond Step. Coming in from So that was 5-Eye Reef. Stabbing a treasure chart straight into Ganondorf's forehead. Oh, wait, no, that was Overlook? Oh, so that was 7-star
That
Archipelago.
was,
I
yeah,
English good.
7-star Isles. Where was that chart? I must have missed it.
Probably Tachi.
I mean, it has to be. I think at this point, it has to be Path for Tachi, so...
Oh, when it comes to path hints, I don't know. I just know it's probably in Tachi. Because I think Goldquiver got pretty much all of his charts. Please be magic. Please be magic. Please be magic. It's going to be another chart. It's a chart.
Wacky.
People were annoying when Wake your cousin. That's a solid 8 out of 10 joke. Goldquiver not going for the confidence of where you throw it and then jump because you believe it's going to blow up at the right time.
Nope. Won't catch me doing that either. I do not have the confidence in that.
Bomb pull, 7 blinks, throw. It's that simple.
I don't count blinks. I don't. I probably should. You know what? That'd probably be smart, but I don't. So I do one roll after I get into the room, pull bomb, and just walk towards the thing. And then just jump onto the, what's it called, the scale. Then throw it whenever it starts to, I don't know, starts to blink.
Yep, nope. I look for 7 blinks, and that's a chart. That is my cue. That is a much older strat, though. Because I learned that back in, from Jay.
Alrighty. Goldquiver not doing the hookshot strat. If you stand on the first platform, you can hookshot the chest.
Well,
Skip.
Goldquiver doesn't have hookshot.
You know what? That's a good point.
So, if he suddenly pulled out the hookshot strat, I would be a bit concerned.
That would
But
be
another
impressive.
chart.
Am I wrong? I think every single chest in Tachi has been A, spiky, and B, a chart. Except for Tingle Statue chest.
Yeah,
Which
Tingle Statue
probably
chest, I
not
think
in logic.
wasn't. But
Also-
every logical chest has been spiky and a chart, which is 14 charts.
Also, I'd totally go back for that Tingle Statue chest because I'm pretty sure Goldquiver skipped it, and if that was magic, that would be very unfortunate.
Basically, at this point, we're like, if X brown chest was magic, that would suck.
Yep. Wouldn't that be funny?
Oh, Lyric, this is depressing. Because this is Savage, but she doesn't have Mirror Shield, so she's going to find out she's in for a bad time.
Yep.
No,
Lyric,
no, you don't have Mirror Shield. You can't do it.
please. Lyric, no.
This honestly,
That could lose you the race right there.
I am willing to say that's a loss. We're looking at easily a good 10 minutes for the first 30 floors.
Yeah.
And 10 minutes is not something you can come back from without some stupid luck. Because bear in mind, we have to do these floors again.
Yeah. And floor 30 can't be a magic and a non-spiky chest either. So there's no good reason. There's nothing here that can be of any use. Unless we get a Triforce chart that leads to magic, but then that would be stupid.
All I know is, chat, can we get some Fs for Lyric?
Yeah. This is pretty unfortunate. Check the tracker, it says you can't do it. No.
Quiver has found Savage Labyrinth and knows it has magic.
Yep. I think the streams also decided to say F and died. I need to refresh on my end.
The streams are good on my end. They're less good on the stream's end. Because I have both of them pulled up, so...
Look at you, mister. I have good internet.
Haha, fiber. I will say, as you can see right now on the stream, there was the ZSR Discord link. Strongly recommend joining that. We have links to basically all of the major Zelda channels, Zelda Discords. So if there's a game you've been looking at, good place to find some resources, find some people.
Alright, well, unlucky. We broke the streak of all charts with some power bracelets that won't do much, most likely.
It's required for Jahala trial.
That we're totally gonna see.
Yeah, no, they do nothing. They're just spiky because they can't open entrances.
Yeah, and Stonewatcher also was hinted foolish. Like, they literally do nothing because you can door cancel on Savage entrance.
There is no way in SD to do it without Mirror Shield, at least not that I remember. Let me check out ZeldaSpeedRuns, the host and provider of this restream. As that is also a fantastic website for resources on basically all of the major games. Primarily targeting speedrunning.
No.
Overworld. Outset.
Yeah, go down. Who is ahead?
Yep, no way to do it. In the HD remake, it is possible to do what's called a weird shot, which can put you underneath the ground. Goldquiver, that Godine color, is actually beautiful.
It's a really good color.
It's very
Gold and-
thematic.
It is.
Like, I could honestly see that as a vanilla color and it would still work.
Yep.
Unlike when it's like a black and red and it's like Godan brings death and misery.
It is defeated. So we've just got 2 shards left in the overworld somewhere, and we've got a magic meter to grab from Savage 50. So,
Don't we still need other swords?
you know what? We do need a sword. I guess we won't be doing barrier skip. It would be bad.
I mean, it would be an instant DQ. That would actually be hilarious. Goldquiver does barrier skip and Lyric DQs from doing Savage unnecessarily. And then it's like,
it wouldn't be a
okay,
DQ, it would probably just be a DNF. Nobody wins. if there's
nobody
something
wins.
like-
Do it again.
Yeah. I'm going to be excited to look into the spoiler log after this race and just see where this other magic is hiding, because
Let's see, what would be a plausible but dumb location? Ooh, DRC first chest. So something important to note, and Alex, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe if Lyric were to decide to DNF, Goldquiver still has to finish the seed in order to win.
Yep. That is true. You cannot get a win if you DNF. So. We will need to go through all 50 floors of pain and suffering. Alright, we're gonna see floor skips. Ooh, with the iron boots, huh? Okay. If you're using iron boots, I don't think you go in this corner for floor skips. I could be wrong, but I'm like 99% sure you don't.
You don't have to, but it works.
I'm gonna be honest, I can't do it with iron boots. I have to get in the corner set up. Well, I never tried it with iron boots. You know what? It could be easier. I don't know. I just stand in the corner without iron boots.
They don't really do much. The bigger issue is that it's going to impact your angle that you're going to
Yeah,
have to
that's
do.
why I prefer no boots. The lyric seems to be getting them just fine, so
Maybe it's a skill diff?
probably. It sure seems like it.
You cannot read chat.
Yep. Reading chat during a race is against the rules because, I mean, it would be unfair to some people. I mean, it'd be unfair to pretty much everybody. So. Not allowed to read chat. Can't be having this restream open. Let's see. Can't be watching the other runner. Can't be watching the restream.
Basically, anything that could give you extra information is banned, and if you do it, it's like you're not in for a good time. Let me tell you that. As someone who has helped the judgment of people who have done that stuff, yeah, don't do it.
It hasn't ended well.
It's just depressing.
It is.
Especially when like talented runners cheat. It's like, and this is not to say that they're cheating. No one in this race is cheating.
Yeah, definitely not.
As far as I can tell.
Okay.
Shoves glasses into eyes.
Nerd.
But yeah, the big issue for Lyric is when she'll hit 430 and just be like, I can't do anything.
Yep. I mean, you can cry, but that's about it.
True tears. Drink the soup.
No soup.
She doesn't have soup.
I can't believe it. What a...
These don't drop hearts. The enemies don't drop hearts in Savage. You have to get them at the rest point.
You can use grappling hook on certain enemies to get hearts back. But yeah, this is a... Oof.
Just shoot them. Shoot them with the bow. Don't go for the sword. Take the safest strat you can.
Now this will be the
Monkaist of S's.
true test of RNG, maybe? Depending on where those Darkness decide to swing. Oh no. Well, I guess you can do it like that, yeah. Get some distance. The helmet's off. I guess we can take pot shots at a far with the bow. That's a funny looking pog emote. I've seen Keck W's made that way, but not a pog. I think the Keck W one I saw was "Please ban me" with a Pepe laugh next to it.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Alrighty, bad news time. We hit floor 30.
Unless, if this is magic,
It can't
That's
be.
kind
It would have
of
been hinted.
insane.
There's the
Would
magic.
have, though?
Wait! Goldquiver just got magic from Sunken
Where?
Treasure.
Oh no.
Wait.
Oh no.
Wait. So mini games. Wait, where was the chart 39?
I don't know.
Taji Stone Tablet. So wait, Taji was path
Oh.
for the not the hammer. It was path for the magic on the chart. That is
Oh.
heartbreaking because Lyric is literally
Just
one
wasted a good
square
10
away.
minutes. And like, oh, that's right. That was the next check.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Literally the next check she would have gotten would have been magic. That's really unfortunate.
Can we get more Fs in the chat, please?
And I mean, at this point, the seed can't get any more disgusting. Like, it can't get much worse.
Oh,
We're just looking
dear.
for one sword and 2 shards, and they can't be anywhere awful at this point. Logically, they could be. We could have like double magic leading to something on the minigame, but most likely no. So I feel like that has to mean minigames are in logic.
Why?
Well, we just got magic from another logical location. And we started with, and we know island puzzles are off, so there's no reason for both of them to be in logic. Although like, it could have been just
Oh.
coincidence, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works, is there's no reason for it to put it in logic.
I don't know.
But yeah, because like, it would be much easier to tell if it was not in a sunken treasure, but because it's in a sunken treasure, I'm leaning towards it being, meaning minigames are on 100%.
Which means I'm hearing Triforce charts on Bido.
That would be spicy. I just got a sword. Where is that? That was Eastern Triangle Island, I believe. Yeah. Overlook Cave in what entrance this is. Angular. This is Angular. So is it my Wi-Fi that's being bad, or is it Restream that's struggling a little bit?
It's your Wi-Fi, but Restream is also struggling.
Okay. All right. Well, the runners are doing things that I can't see. So
Charts.
exactly.
Did I mention chart?
We're back, and look at that. Charts. Oh, Lyric, no. Oh, this feels so bad. Watch, Lyric's gonna go back into Savage now. Because she's, I mean, as far as she knows, this is the only logical magic.
Wait, did she get the mirror shield?
Yeah, she got the mirror shield that was hinted.
No.
Lookout platform.
At least get
Oh,
your. Does she have soup at least?
no.
Lyric, go get your soup. Don't do this to yourself. Get the. No.
Be rough with these situations as well. Like we know from the commentary booth that like it can be rough when you're running to think about stuff in the heat of the moment. You're trying to win a race. You're on restream. It can be tough. Unfortunate though.
And Lyric, is she a newer runner? I've lost track about who's new and old at this point.
Lyric was in top 25, or not top 25. I believe top 24. Yeah, Lyric lost to Linamphy in the first round of top 24, and then in the losers bracket lost to me.
And this is S5?
Yeah, in S5.
Okay.
Somewhat newer. I mean, she was good enough to make top 8 here, so
Yeah.
good runner. Just unfortunate. Some stuff that, I know, maybe more experience.
Yeah, I think experience with making the decisions is going to be something that's pretty critical. The newer runners, I am actually sometimes jealous because like they don't have to deal with muscle memory of old strats.
Nope.
So you can find you basically know the newer stuff and you're less biased. But the difference is like we're seeing with Lyric right here, where she's just failing this over and over again. The experience is what changes that. Because you're used to doing it under pressure, which is what a lot of runners, and that's why I strongly recommend racing. A lot of runners just don't have a ton of experience under pressure, and so when a point in their race comes like this, you can see it.
Yep. I'm able to get it there. It can be finicky sometimes, but usually if you line up with the crack in the wall a specific way, it's not too bad. So I guess we're going to be able to grab a fairy here, which isn't the worst thing. I still would prefer the soup, personally.
Super
double
better.
damage.
Double damage, and it's infinite.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's the infinite part that I care the most about. Well, we're back to our favorite content.
Hey, there's the other
Murder.
Tot G small key. Look at that.
Okay, so both of them were in pretty okay, acceptable places.
I mean, one of them you had to go into Tot G for the chart was in Tot G that led to the other small key. So
It's probably
it was on the first floor, but
it was first floor. Okay,
yeah, still not great. Also, I don't know how Goldquiver did not get hit by that.
how in the
He literally went straight through the barrel. Like if you're in the, it doesn't matter if you're in the air. It's still supposed to knock you out. Only if you like pull Wind Waker for iframes does it really not explode you out of your boat.
I guess it's a skill diff.
I guess so.
So let's see. Goldquiver is missing 2 shards, 2 swords, and light arrows. Light arrows are at Needle Rock.
Yep, sunken treasure, which
The-
the chart was I don't know where.
I don't know either. And
32 hop across. Loading boxes had the chart for it.
okay, so
Really
we'll
just
be getting
needed
that soon.
the sword and the 2 shards. Yeah, the 2 shards could be pretty much anywhere at this point.
Probably in a chart
Probably, yeah.
or mini games.
This is true.
Actually factual.
Or Tingle statues. We're still only at 3 of them. 4 of them. Where'd they get the 4th one? I guess I must have missed it.
I don't know. My brain only sees charts.
It was probably a chart.
No, the combat cave is on. The combat cave is on. You can
No,
Wind
it's
Waker
not.
buffer into it.
It's not in logic. Only if it's both puzzle and secret cave, combat secret cave.
Really? Oh, it's just
Yeah.
combat cave.
Yeah.
No, Lyric has Mirror Shield. It's just not marked on the tracker, along with her finally upgraded Master Sword.
Yep.
I will be fair to the trackers, as they have swapped like 3 times during this race.
Mhm. Go ahead and give him a hand here real fast.
So who's to blame?
Trez.
I believe it's Sin. Oh, Trez? Yeah, we blame Trez. Oh, commentary. None of us in commentary are tracking. I did it for a hot second just to cross off some dungeons, and that was it.
Oh, it's just straight up not letting me. Oh, there we go. Okay.
You have to be like in the... What the...
There we go.
It doesn't have my twitch.tv. Sin, this is unacceptable. I can't
there we go.
believe it.
Fix the tracker. Save the day, everybody. Yeah, Goldquiver has hookshot. Everything should be up to date. No,
Who's
we're just
Crane and Ecole? We're just the commentaries. We're members of the community.
yep, just 2 idiots who decided to sign up.
To be fair, you're also the person who's orchestrating this tournament, and I'm making multiplayer, so we're not exactly nobody.
All right. 2 well-known idiots who signed up for commentary.
That's what I like to hear.
Look, Goldquiver got another bottle. Let's go. 1 step closer to bottle percent. Just need 1 more unknown bottle, and then we can get the bottle in Gan's Maze, and we'll get all 4 pieces of the Exodia. Most of it useful, yes. Which one of us is which? I'm Alex. And I believe Crane is the other person with me in the commentary, but I can't be 100% certain.
Ideally, yes. Sorry, my mic was muted from roasting you in chat.
Okay.
The easiest way to see is if you're watching the stream, you can see the red mic icon when we're talking, and if you're not, I sound like Gymnast86.
Yep.
Exhilarating content, savage, and platforms.
This is what we subscribe for.
Let's go.
At least we'll have hookshot now for these platforms. They won't be as bad. Although Goldquiver is still getting bullied just the same with these Southern Ferry Lookout platforms. Yeah, usually what I like to do is do what Goldquiver is doing now and just go to the other side of the platform and start doing the lineup, because you can hit all 4 of these cannons with a single throw.
You can hit all 4 of them, but it's so finicky sometimes. Like, sometimes it
is.
just happens, and then other times it's like, I'm going to only hit 1 every single
Definitely
time.
position dependent, but it definitely feels maybe not fully RNG, but it can feel a little bit like RNG.
It's a skill diff, but it's not a learnable skill.
Look, a spiky chest. Probably. a chart.
I wonder if it's a chart.
Yep. The odds are in the favor. Well, you know what? We're down to 4 charts that we don't know where they are yet. So we're at like what? 60%? No. 66% chance for it to be a chart. Oh, it could be a Tingle statue. It could be a Tingle statue.
Is there a loser's bracket for this top 8? It's a shard?
There is not a loser's bracket for the top 8. You lose
Okay.
1 and you're out. So
So, fun fact for the skip, you have to aim at the base of the torch, which is the dumbest reason for the skip.
So we really just need that one more shard, and I guess Goldquiver needs the sword as well. I wonder if he's going... Ooh, I like this. Going for the, Oh, okay, never mind. I don't like this as much.
You mean going for the minigame?
Yeah, he's not going for the minigame. He's going for the sunken treasure. Which, if I were evil, and I were the randomizer, I would have put it on the minigame behind double magic.
Oh, I still think the minigame is the place to go. Rupees.
Get pranked. Second wallet.
Not going to check the minigame. I feel like that's going to come back to bite. Because, yeah, you made a really good point. Why would it hint double magic unless that minigame was in?
Yeah, it shouldn't have.
Because with island puzzles out, that means fly around Dragon Roost is not in logic.
Yep.
And that's the only other major double magic opportunity.
Yo, that's
Shard.
the last shard.
So
So
many games were not required. Feels bad, man.
I missed a track. I missed a shard somewhere? Alright.
Oh, so Goldquiver has 2 Tingle statues, but we have 4?
Huh.
Uncle, what?
Wacky. Let me adjust that real fast.
Oh, that water.
Yeah, this is, unfortunately, I think, well, I mean, most likely is going to be the game for Lyric having to do this twice. And then Goldquiver not even having to do it once, finding a magic on a different check.
Honestly, it's such an insane time save.
Yeah. Let's see, the last sword is Eastern Triangle Sunken Treasure, I want to say. No, Lyric! No! No!
Just DNF. Honestly,
No.
like, I hate to say it, just DNF.
That is the worst feeling. I think that's even worse than having to double dip it. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. Because it's shiny. I'll use my mirror shield to reflect it. Just kidding. It's the one the developers put in there for no reason to take you up to the first floor. Like, that's unfortunate.
My brain can't handle 3 of the highest quality content sections of this game. Like, not only did we get salvage 3 times, it's from the same runner 3 times. Oh, that's a save and quit. Is this a... I guess... What? Hoping for magic somewhere else?
I mean, you have to copium at some point. If you've already done Savage 30 twice, you
But
better
here's the
start
thing,
praying.
You don't know if it's in logic.
You don't, but you start praying because you're not going to win the race if you do Savage 30 twice.
3 times.
3 times. So you start praying.
I would be so stressed if I was Goldquiver.
A sword casino. Yeah.
Like, on one hand, yeah, you found magic, which is great. On the other hand, it's like, it's 2 items. It's just
one.
2 items.
Just need 1 sword. Goldquiver's got partially upgraded Master Sword.
Does Goldquiver have light arrows?
Alright, you know what? You're absolutely right.
Imagine doubting me at
Alright,
any point in time. Maybe Lyric is going back for soup and then going into Savage? I pray not, but...
It's been triple kill.
That would also mean entering Savage 4 times.
Yep. Although, hey, that's the 3rd bottle. We know where they all are.
Bottle percent, let's go. Sadly, Goldquiver will probably not get it.
Yeah.
Not only is it bad etiquette to BM in races, it's also a time loss.
Yep.
And that one's a pretty big time loss.
Goldquiver will get his light arrows here. Sunken treasure. He'll be 1 sword away.
Where was the other magic? Was it this one at Forest Haven?
Cliff Plat, sunken treasure.
Okay.
Which your chart 39 was located. Taji stone tablet, so you're gonna have to go back into Taji if you want any chance.
Oh yeah, Lyric doesn't have it. Moral of the story, kids. Always skip your first floor. Logic is meaningless, and life wants you to break it.
No.
I was going to say life is pain, but then it felt a little too pessimistic. Now, where is Goldquiver's last sword? A genuine question, as I do not remember. Back into Tachi. Oh yeah, Lyric, let's go. Love to see it. Unbuffered manual super swim practice.
Yo.
You can get to like some insane speeds during those water cycles.
See, that requires skill. I don't have that.
It
Mashing
also requires
buttons.
carpal tunnel syndrome.
Exactly. I've got that, I think. Years of League of Legends have taken a toll on my body.
Not the left wrist. Just a little tip for those watching. When you're doing this floor 1 skip without leaf, you want high water. Because that's going to give you a bit more space and a bit more leniency when it comes to the jump slash that you pretty much have to spam in order to not fall out of bounds.
I mean, you can line yourself up so you don't even have to use the jump slash at all. But, yeah.
You mean with the side hop?
No, you still have to do a side hop jump slash no matter what.
Ah,
Not a side hop jump slash, just a you move slightly to the side, then jump slash.
hammer time. It's hammer time.
I've never seen this. Seems to be losing ground here. It's like the waves are pushing against her. But she's able to sneak on through, so not too bad.
Just remember, you can do it without a sword if you really dislike yourself.
Brains, tips, and tricks playing Wind Waker.
Once again, I know a lot of knowledge. Most of it's useless.
Yep.
Reminds me, trackers, can we get another Triforce Shard and Hammer for Goldquiver? Along with light arrows?
Yes, you can.
I suppose it would be more appropriate to say tracker. There's another statue.
Just in time. Be marked off. There we go. No, I fixed the tracker, so we should be good.
You didn't fix it, you missed a Triforce Shard. Doesn't
Alright.
Gold have the
Fixed
full
it now.
Triforce?
You know what? I added the 2 extra bottles even.
Oh,
What a
let's
great
go. What a good commentator.
Yep.
Goldquiver, please tell me we're not about to start farming rupees, that you're just hook-shotting to that intro. Okay, we're good.
You don't really need to use the commentary page. I need to use the tracker page to watch, huh?
I think the tracker page has latency allowed. So the commentary page is designed to be synced, where the tracker one can get a bit off and it's fine.
Okay. So I will swap back to the other. Hey, look, Bomb Island Cave. Everybody give a big thumbs down to Bomb Island Cave. There's nothing today.
It blew up in our faces, you could say.
Mhm. I want to be honest, we have a lot of locations left to check. And that,
Yep.
well, okay, we know where the sword is, but knowing where it is doesn't make it any easier for Goldquiver to get it, so it could be a little while.
Oh, I have no idea where the sword he's missing is.
Pretty sure it's Eastern Triangle Sunken Treasure.
He doesn't even have that chart marked. No. Lyric, you're holding in your hands the source of pain and suffering.
It's in Wizrobe Cave. So he can actually do vanilla Wizrobe Cave entrance. And then do the cave.
Well,
Hit that
he's
chart.
checking his entrances, so that's a good thing.
Yep.
So we're looking at hopefully, like, depending on how soon he checks it, like a 3:30.
I don't know if I'm that pessimistic.
Well, I
3:30.
mean, a 3:30 is very pessimistic. A 3 is a bit more optimistic, but he'd pretty much have to go straight there after this. Because it's like, I think that's a good 3-5 minute check. And then you have Hyrule, which is going to be 8 to 10 minutes.
I mean, you got light arrows. You can speed up the first. I think you can get away with the second wave of Wizrobes as well using light arrows. I want to say you can. I know you can do it with Boomerang for sure.
Let's
Stun
not talk
them
about
on feet.
Wizrobe Cave with Boomerang. That thing is like a stuff of nightmares.
The joys of Leafless Hot G. Can't escape it even in RSL.
My favorite part about having a leaf is not having it. Yep. We're so close, Goldquiver. Come on. Go to Windfall. That was the wrong way to jump off. Fun fact, when you spawn, just line yourself up with the dark line and then leap.
You look cool and you land in the boat every time.
Makes you feel like you're good at the game.
Yep. Like the side hop you can do off the picture place in Forest Haven. If you line yourself up right, you can land in the boat from super high up and you look cool.
Oh, no, Lyric. We don't eat ourselves into the void.
Embrace the void.
Only void.
Yep. See? That, what's the enemy called? Armos? Armos embraced the void. Jumped right in without hesitation. Truly inspiring.
An example for our times.
Yep. A great leader. Look, it's my favorite combat cave.
Combat cave. Schmombat cave.
It's the combat cave minus the comp. Just bat cave.
You're Batman?
Mm-hmm. All I'm saying is
Oh,
if it's
man.
the same group.
Bruce, can I get $20?
No.
Oh. I was gonna buy a Snickers bar.
I need to evade some taxes. This is a joke for legal reasons. I do not condone evading taxes. Nor have I evaded taxes in my life ever.
For legal reasons, I do not do tax fraud. If you were to say theoretically your preferred way of structuring dirty money, what would it be?
I don't like where this test is going.
Another chart. Chart 17 feels good, man. Do you know where chart 17 goes to in the vanilla game?
It's not Windfall, I can tell you that much.
No, it's not even close.
I don't know. Where does it go?
It goes to Ice Ring.
I see. What is there in chart 17? You're not a real fan of the game unless you know that range.
I think it's 200 rupees.
Alright. You may or may not be a fan, because I don't know, so...
Chart 17 was a meme sometime last year, so I learned a bit about it.
So you did your research.
Mm-hmm. Haven't done it with all the charts, though. I'm not that dedicated. Yeah, I think the most painful thing is watching Goldquiver do these checks and being like, nope. It's somewhere else. Ice Ring Silver Rupee feels confirmed and validated, man.
Let's go.
You can get treasure from charts without getting charts.
No, you cannot. I know this because the you try to do that for the Triforce charts specifically, like on Great Fish or something. If you go to where it would be in the normal vanilla game, it digs up a Octorok pot, and that's a way you can 100% of the time get an Octorok pot to spawn, is by trying to get a chart without having it. So you cannot. Although you can get treasure from light rings without having a chart. So I guess that's one instance of that.
The chart spawns the light ring, and the light ring allows you to get the treasure.
Yeah, but there's also some like light rings that spawn at nighttime on reefs, I think.
I think they might even have their own switches, but I've never checked.
Over here, it's just nighttime.
Well, I mean, they're one-time things, but no, it's not that. Too much is going on in my brain. I just want Goldquiver to go to Wizrobe Cave. It hurt.
I mean, we only got, what, 5 entrances left on this tracker? 6?
Why are you getting these charts? What do they do for you, Goldquiver? Shout out to Lyric getting another chart.
Yo, Angular Cave. It's spiky? Question mark? No.
It's not spiky.
I was gonna
Already
say
ruled out that island puzzles are gone.
yeah, it's not. Yeah, but puzzle caves. What entrance is this? Is this ice ring?
It was a nice ring. Windfall, 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 windfall. That is what?
Going for Shark Island.
Oh,
I don't know if that's faster than sailing. I think it probably is.
it might be.
Although ice ring is very close to the side of the quadrant.
But Southern Ferry is not.
That's true.
And it spawns you on the west side of Southern Ferry.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely surprised that bomb boost from Lyric just worked. No.
Yep. This is.
And now Lyric is going to get knocked back by the Keese. I called it. It always does it. I hate it. It's a little kamikaze bomber. Just goes
doesn't even
straight
die.
into your head.
It just does it repeatedly because it can. It's a complete
That's
jerk.
even worse. I can't believe Goldquiver didn't do the bomb boost strat. Shaking
all
my
the
head.
items.
It's faster.
All right. Well, you know what? It is faster.
It's
You get it first
garbage,
try.
but it's faster. And think about how easy it is to reset. You just go back onto the ledge.
Oops. Oh, entrance. Guys, he's only checking entrances.
We are really going to check the one entrance we need last.
Yep. Yes, we are.
Feels bad, man. Honestly, at the rate of checking entrances, it almost makes me think Lyric could get to Hyrule in time.
Yeah. Although these last shards are pretty spread out. Lyric still needs to find the Shark Island cave entrance, as well as go to the Southern Ferry lookout platform and get the Southern Ferry sunken treasure. I don't even know where the chart was for that.
I don't know, but probably has it.
Fair enough. What's Goldquiver's doing this? Dude? You should know it's off. He's been dipping out of the other puzzle caves.
I thought this was a combat cave.
No, it's a duel. It's puzzle and secret.
Ah.
That and Ice Ring are the only two like that in the game. Which is why if you find out one of these are on, it's pretty nice. Get 2 for the price of 1. Well, you get some information, I guess.
Information. And Lyric has boring normal color goat on. Feels bad.
Yep. Plenty of arrows though, don't have to worry about snot arrows this fight.
I've debated sometimes on randomizing snot arrows to be another consumable because I think it would be hilarious, but also really rude. Like, just imagine Godon snots out Trevor's.
Force the player to get good, otherwise they get soft locked.
You can save quit.
Yeah, you just have to climb the entirety of Hachi again.
Yep. And you can use leaf and bombs, and I believe you might need soup as well. And you can do big key skip without storage.
That sounds painful.
It is.
Do the boss doors not remain open if you go back into the dungeon after opening it? Save warping? I don't. Actually, I've never tried it, so.
They should still be unlocked.
Okay, so you don't have to do big key skip then.
But if you did big key skip to begin with,
then you're extra in trouble.
That's when you have to pull out your leaf.
Also, hey, look, it's Wizrobe Cave.
Let's
Our
go.
Suffering is ended. Very shortly.
Not yet, but soon. If Goldquiver is lucky and fast, we can see a sub 3. Which, from these settings, not bad.
Yeah.
Wait, it's a chart? I thought it was straight to sword.
Nope, it's a chart. So he has to chase this chart too. And there's no indication. There's no path hint for it either. So.
Pain and suffering. We're so close, though. Okay, check the chart location. Come on. Come on. Where's last sword? It is on the chart that we just got, which looks like it's going to be at Eastern Triangle. And he's going to warp there? He's warping?
Warp champ?
Oh, he's warping to Tachi. It's the right location.
I don't think he has very much left on his tracker. I can't tell because of the resolution, but like, he's pretty much out of places to go. So.
Yep. Let's go. He's going there. We can finally see Hyrule. I'm so happy. So yeah, I want to say, I think Lyric was in the lead for a pretty decent section of the seed until Savage Labyrinth.
Yeah, I think finding that out of logic, well, not out of logic magic, that secondary magic was really the kicker. And then having to do Savage twice for Lyric's side and still not getting the magic out of it was just end of the line. Here we go. Goldquiver is in go mode now.
We're finally there.
And it will be sub 3. So
8-minute high roll? Yeah, we have a bit of leniency.
You can get a 13-minute, well, 12-minute high roll. Well, 11.5-minute high roll.
8 minutes is like a fast high roll. So I'm saying if it takes 8 minutes to do high roll, we have some leniency.
It's 7, the golden standard.
I don't.
As far as high rolls go.
Have we? I just know that 8's a good number. I'm not sure about 7. This is not how you start off a good high roll. Not even checking Master Sword Chamber, shaking my head.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's sub 7 minutes is like very hard to do, but it's possible. And like 7 minutes is the golden standard.
7XX.
Yeah, 7x anywhere in the 7xx's is pretty good.
Okay, because when you said 7, my brain translated that as like 7 minutes exactly. It's like, wow, that's terrifying.
Okay, here's a comment from Original Elijah 5/28/2022. 7-minute high rule in the race earlier today. It's really close to sub 7, but I don't know if it's actually. So, pretty sure sub 7 is like excellent if you can get it. I've never had it in my life, but it's pretty good.
I've had okay high rules, but good high rules are hard because PG1 sucks.
Nah, the rope climb is harder.
Nah, it's PG1. Because if your PG1 is good, your PG2 sucks. It's like a rule of law. And if your PG1 sucks, that's when you just have a perfect PG2-3.
Now, PG2 you can set up for. PG3 can just be RNG Fiesta. I'd say at least. PG1, to some extent, but you can aim pretty well.
Okay, Lyric is about to cry.
Yep.
And also be happy, because don't have to go back to Savage. But cry because it's pretty clear that Goldquiver has probably gotten it.
Yeah.
See, good RNG, PG. Nope. I do like that dark green, though.
Enemy randomizer color is always a good feature. Something wacky every day. Spices things up, you know? You get tired of staring at the same old yellow ball at the end of Puppet Ganon's tail.
It's blue.
Ball at the end of the tail? It's yellow, isn't it?
No, it's a blue ball. It's a light blue.
Hey, I don't think you're being serious, but I'm not 100%.
Puppet Ganon is a light blue ball.
I'm gonna Google this.
Are you thinking Phantom Ganon and the ball that he hits?
What? It's blue? Wait. There's no way
would-
it's blue.
Why would you doubt me?
Wait.
We literally
Am I
talked about
crazy?
this. Yes. We talked about how you shouldn't doubt me, and then you sit here doubting.
Oh my goodness, it is blue. What? Yeah, it's okay. It's blue. Why did I think it was yellow?
Because skill diff? I don't know.
I don't know either.
I like this magenta color though.
Yeah, that's a good color. Got some Kool-Aid water on the ground. Grape flavored.
Solid strat, just waiting for the attack phase.
Yep. PG1's one of those ones where experience really helps you get it quickly. And being patient as well. Not spamming your arrows too much.
Nah, spam them. Waste all your magic. Anyone who's racing me should just spam. Okay, we'll see if Goldquiver goes for the soup strat or not here.
Yeah, gonna
Does-
need to get some more magic for sure.
You get the... Okay, yeah, you have to soup. Or if you fail it, you can hope for good magic drops. 1,
That's
2.
usually nice, as long as you're not low on health.
Tower of the Gods small key. Just what I've been looking for. Okay, will Goldquiver be cool and do Trog Shot, or will he be lame and just do normal snipes?
Wouldn't be extra cool to get Task Shot.
He's gonna be lame and do normal snipes.
Maybe even go for Task Shot. Come
Or,
on.
okay, no, maybe he's doing a single Trog Shot? Single Trog Shot. Feels good, man.
Nice.
Ooh.
I see that. It's not a lineup I usually see, but it worked.
Yeah. Really
Usually you
clean on
L-target.
the up. I think he L-targeted for like half a second there.
And then then he untargeted, then moved the bow up to like diagonal. It's interesting.
No,
I
I
have to try
think
that
it
and see
was.
if
I think it was straight up.
Oh, yeah, straight up.
We can ask him after,
Yeah.
assuming the runners don't say, "Please get me out of here."
I wouldn't
Because
blame them.
that would be my mood after finishing this seat. Is like, I'm just done. My interview is, yes, the seat sucked. Goodbye.
Alright. That was a clean grapple skip from Goldquiver. I looked away for a second, I missed it. But now we're on to Ganon. With Soup, this should be a fast and quick fight. Fast and
Plus,
easy.
with his neon green hair and the dab, you got like emo boy, e-boy Ganon here. Solid Ganondorf.
Yep. You have to deduct points for no cutscene skip, however. But that will be GG to Goldquiver, taking this quarterfinal match with time of 2:55:20. This was a match with some settings that were rough. Looks like Lyric's gonna choose to probably stop. I don't blame her. I guess we'll see if we're gonna be joined for an interview. Looks like they're both waiting in the waiting room. So probably will be. Hello. Welcome on in.
Do I really have to talk about this seed?
I mean, you can just say it sucks and then
It's
And
yeah.
on your hair.
I'll blame Ricky.
Alright.
Solid
Petition to
white.
rename it to Tower of the Charts, please.
Yes, Tower of the Charts.
There was a power bracelet.
There was also an Earth Gods lyric. But
Right.
every single
Every-
other check.
Yep.
Moment of truth. Were many games in Logic? No, they were
I
not.
actually didn't know.
Oh yeah,
So
there's
they
this
weren't
other
in
one
Logic.
bit.
So that means. Huh.
Oh, so regarding the path hint for magic, it actually sucked because I think we figured out Hammer came from Tachi as well, and Hammer would unlock Savage 50.
Wait, so,
So that could have been the one as well, hey?
Yep.
so wait. So Savage. I don't think Savage Labyrinth was in Logic.
Wait, was it not?
Wait.
No.
No, it was right.
It
Was
should have
it?
been. We
Was
had
it?
Mirror Shield. That wasn't anything crazy.
Because it was in BPR, right? And if I...
It wasn't. It wasn't in Logic.
It wasn't in Logic. I'm looking at the spoiler log. It was not
It-
placed in Logic.
It just
Wait,
happened
so-
to have magic. Oh,
Wait, so
no.
Savage. Wait, so Savage was just there. And
Yep.
You could go. Oh my god.
Just a complete red
That's
herring.
so-
Oh,
That's
sad.
terrible.
I blame Ricky.
I blame Tanjo
Ricky.
for having that hinted there. Like,
True it.
it shouldn't
Yeah,
be
that's true.
if it wasn't in Logic. Just
How
my
could it
2
not-
cents.
how could it not be? I got bait bag and
Well, it's just
No,
for the
because like
entrance.
it just actually wasn't a check. I guess.
You have to
Oh,
be able to
right,
unlock
right.
all entrances,
wasn't the
regardless of
setting-
whether it leads to locations.
it
Yeah.
wasn't the setting that was on, right?
It just the setting probably just wasn't on.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a debate.
I'm so sad right now.
Yeah, that's brutal.
I just really enjoyed doing Savage, but I wanted to do it twice.
Yeah.
Hey, you almost did it a third time.
I almost did it a third time.
I think I wanted to put it off, but I was able to get in Tower of the Gods, and then at that point I didn't have any of the 2 path hints that are there, and one of them had to be magic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
I
kind of
just
tried sticking that out, yeah.
I just really got fixated on Savage having magic because I was like, because it was relatively easy to get to. So I was like, huh, that probably is our first magic. So I was like, okay, I'll go grab it. And then I realized I didn't have Mirror Shield at 4:30 because I got the regular shield. It's like I don't need the viewership or anything, except that I did. So then I left and went and got that, did Savage again, and then I haven't done Savage in so long. I think this is the first seed in RSL that had Savage in Logic. Well, I guess not in Logic, but had something. So I kind of forgot how to do 430. And I just assumed that opening the chest would open up the light, and I could just use the light to break down the elephant.
Right. And then you do need, I think you do need Skullhammer for one room there as well.
Yeah, it's like floor 40, I want to say. It's the one you pound it, and then a whole bunch of chews fall down.
Can't you just skip it, though?
You can, but logically speaking, you need
Oh,
Skullhammer,
right.
which is why we thought Skullhammer could have been just a total BS path hint.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, I blame the developers for putting the stupid shining light on floor 30 after you open the chest. But you're not supposed to
That's
step in
right.
the light. You're supposed to step in the other light, which makes no
Yeah.
sense. It's like,
That's what I'm
one
saying.
light takes you up to floor 0, the other light progresses you. Guess which one's which?
I go by sparkles.
Yeah, but see, I was thinking ahead. I was trying to figure out the rest of my route, and I was like, oh wait, this is the wrong light, but it was already too late. I had my momentum, and I was going in.
Yeah.
Which is sad, because I feel like I was doing pretty alright at the beginning, and then as soon as Savage happened, I just kind of, everything fell apart.
Yeah. Oh, I think I would agree. I think you might have had a slight lead, because when you definitely went to top G first, but then left after the first floor, which, to be fair, leafless skip for floor 1 sucks. So
Yeah, and I
I
also
don't blame you.
didn't have like the leaf or anything, so have the odds of having two, like the leaf and magic in there would be slim.
Yep.
And for some reason, I really wanted leaf and magic before I finished top G.
Yeah, I think I got the leap before I went in, but I mean, no magic at that point, you can't use it. So,
Right.
I mean, seeing all that, like, I think we had 2 path hints in Tower of the Gods, and seeing its race mode, like, yeah, I wanted to get in there and clear as much as I could as. So I was planning to go in as soon as I had the bow and bombs. Luckily, we started with the grappling hook that would let you full clear it with those items, and then I think bombs came fairly early, and that was kind of a surprise. I think, what was that, Thorn Fairy treasure or something?
Yes. Yes, it was. Thorn Fairy treasure. Yeah, as soon as I got bombs, I went into top G and did the first floor. But we got so many charts there, so I was like, surely these have to be the path hints, right? So I just left and did those, and kind of forgot which charts were which, so I couldn't remember if I'd gotten the path hint or not.
Right. Because I think I cleared out all of the treasure charts before going into Tower of the Gods, and then I knew everything that I got in there would be something that could be a
Right.
path hint.
Yeah.
Also, can we appreciate 2 of the 4 Godon hints being the big key and the small key?
They were definitely solid hints. I think I'm going to wrap this up here, guys. We're going to go send everyone off to ZSR1.
Cool.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
Yeah, it sounds good.
problem.
Are we acceptable?
Yeah, thanks
Actually,
for the
no,
rates.
Crane, we
Thanks
are not.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay here and talk for another half hour.
What's Sploosh Kaboom RNG?
Oh my god, don't get me started.
Uh-oh.
Lyric, after this, I assure you, you're going to stay in here and I'm going to educate you on Sploosh.
Please, I don't know how to sploosh.
Show me how to sploosh.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Thank you to our runners, Goldquiver and Lyric. Thank you to our commentators, Akale and Crane. Everyone did a fantastic job. It was an awesome race to watch. Coming up on ZSR on Thursday, we have another Wind Waker Randomizer random settings tournament match quarterfinals between Advocate and Rick Schmitty. That's at 4 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. And then on Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern, we have the quarterfinals between Akale and Clarion. So, a bunch of RSL stuff happening this week. Going to be a lot of hype. Right now, we're going to go and raid ZSR 1. They've got the Ocarina of Time Randomizer Standard Tournament Season 6 Qualifier number 10. We're going to go give them our support. And with that, we're going to go wrap things up here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Hope you had a wonderful time and have a fantastic rest of your night. Bye!
Bye-bye.
Toodles.
Bye, everyone.